Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back! This is Mass Effect Part 6, and this is another recording where I reaffirm the lesson of thank God for testing a little bit to make sure the audio and everything is good, because otherwise who fucking knows what this recording would have looked like or sounded like, or more accurately, how silent it would have just fucking been. I had the mic itself muted, and the game audio wasn't coming through for some reason. But that's all that aside. This is part 6. If you are just joining us, or just need a recap from the last episode, what we have done is we're now a Spectre, we're the commanding officer of the Normandy, we're still Commander Zerua Shepard, but even better is we got our last crewmate. So the last episode we went around talking to people.
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Pretty sure we went around talking to people at the end of the episode. So now we can check our journal to see what the hell we are supposed to do. And we'll see that we finished this one, so we still have to choose between Novaria and Feros. Cool. Nothing too difficult. So that means that we can finish investigating the planets in this area and make our way out to either Feros or Novaria. How are we feeling? This isn't a live stream. There's no idea. Time to read. Feros is a small terrestrial with a trace atmosphere of carbon dioxide and xenon. The surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of sulfur and various silicates. There's little of interest on this desolate world. The orbital period is 0.3 Earth years, very, very small. Radius, 4,238 kilometers, also very small. The day length is 57.2 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure, 0.27 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature, 551 degrees Celsius. That is crazy. Jesus. Can't even comprehend what that would be. Surface gravity, 0.63. Jeez. I am zooted, my guys. Wow. So, Feros sucked. Over here, we've got Armeni. Armeni is a terrestrial world with an unusually thin atmosphere of krypton and xenon. Its surface is composed of silica with deposits of carbonaceous materials. The initial flyby probe of Armeni detected multiple areas at the equator with oddly regular surface protrusions. Closer investigation revealed these as millions of elaborate crypts, a few meters below the surface, left by a long-extinct spacefaring species called the Zeoff. Many human universities wish to perform archaeological excavations. Council law holds grave sites as sacrosanct, however, and the matter has been tied up in court for a decade. Orbital period, 151.3 Earth years, radius, 6,077 kilometers, day length, 57.8 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure, 0.18 Earth atmospheres, surface temperature, negative 168 Celsius, and surface gravity is 0.8 Gs. Big yikes. Alright. We already did Arachnis, or Arachnes, or whatever, so we're all done here in Knossos. Next, we're gonna just check out Sparta.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication.
Okay.
If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Interesting. Okay. Well, that's something to do when we get back to the Citadel. Let's check out some more planets. Tremanre. Tremanra is a dwarf planet composed of light magnesium silicates with deposits of aluminum. Its surface is covered by wide swaths of ancient dark basaltic lava, possibly indicating the world was created through an impact with some other body in the system. Tremanra's magnetic field is non-existent. This makes it impossible for ships to dump drive charge from orbit. That said, Tremanra's minuscule gravity allows even cruiser-sized vessels to land safely for direct grounding. Orbital period, 1 Earth year. Damn, perfect. On the dot. Exactly 1 Earth year. Radius, 1,528 kilometers. Teeny tiny, makes sense. It's a dwarf planet. Day length, 1 Earth year. Huh. Imagine that. How many years old are you? Oh, I'm 10 years old. Oh, so you're also 10 days old. Atmospheric pressure, 0 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature, 55 degrees Celsius. Damn. Surface gravity, 0.1 G. Alright. Next in line is Edolis.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Huh. Edolis is a terrestrial planet with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Edolis' surface is covered by wide deserts of silicate sand, with only a few areas of igneous rock highlands to break the abrasive, dust-choked wind. Edolis' orbit is congested with debris thrown inwards by the gravity of the gas giant Antamarka. Due to a high rate of meteor impacts, exploration is highly dangerous. Orbital period, 2.7 Earth years. Radius, 5,729 kilometers. Day length, 50.3 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure, 0.8 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature, -1 degree Celsius. Chilly, but not terrible. Surface gravity, 0.87 Gs. Let's land. Automated distress signal. We don't get to hear it. He just picked it up. Excuse me. Now we have the entire squad at our disposal. Everybody's been unlocked. We have the mentally unstable Ashley Williams. We have the cranky migraine-ridden and trauma-ridden Robo-Dude. And we have Dr. Liara Tassoni, who is, or is not, trustworthy. She is the daughter, after all, of one of the bad guys. We have Erdnot Rex, who gave up on his species, who are doomed after being, like, they're all infertile after being the target of a eugenics experiment from this guy's species, and Garrus, is all for it. He's full in support. He doesn't think they did anything wrong by doing this shit. And last but not least, we got Talizora, who's cool as hell in appearance, but she doesn't think her people did anything wrong by creating life with the intention of enslaving it, and as it gained true sentience, their intention changed to kill them. You know, kill or be killed, but I think the answer could have been just maybe, hey, we realize you have sentience and we're sorry that we made you to be laborers, but since you have sentience, freedom? Equality? Who knows? Maybe I'm just a leftist. I think it's gonna be, we're responding to an automated distress signal, but I think it'll be ironic to put, whoops, wrong button each time, to put these two guys together. We end up with some solid stats laid out on the screen for us, so let's go for it. Garrus and Rex. Oh, it's space tank time! Oh my god! Ugh. Yeah, let's do this. Ooh. Medal of Exploration 1. Alright. This shit's pretty, What's, I'm assuming that's where I need to go. The ship falling from the sky, but there's this tank or something. I don't want to be in front of the gun, probably. Damn. How did I get out? B. Or not. Talk to me. Okay. Garrus. No, Garrus.
Just lead the way.
Okay. Less chatty when a Krogan is around, eh? Sus. Okay, well, it's pointing in that direction, but it it had to come from a direction. Look, there's something over there on the compass. I don't know what it is, but it doesn't look friendly. I think that red line's gotta be
You need
the...
to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
Alright. I gotcha. We gotta go around the corner. See you later. Around the corner. See you later. Is that the direction I'm supposed to be going in? Wait a minute. But what's up there? I think maybe I'm supposed to be going in this direction. With this little arrow thingy. Alley-oop. Oh! What is that? There's bad sounds. But look, there's another one of those parked tanks, or abandoned tanks, and something. Beacon, maybe. Imagine. Be prepared to shoot. I have an itchy trigger finger. I've been really, like, reacting to shit lately. Alliance Marine. Ah! Thresher Maw. Ah! Ah! That's the Ah! Tentacles! Ah! What a great start. Ugh. Let's do some squad shit. I don't even know how to respond to what just happened to me. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was something, wasn't it? Alright. So, some of the point buying shit we just did actually increased the vehicle strength. So, we'll see how that helps up against this fucking monster and tentacles. Yeah, big ol' fucking question mark. What the hell is over here? A monster. Okay. There's something. Ah! 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 You can't get me! You can't get me! I'm smarter than you, you fucking alien! What the fuck? Ah! Oh my god! Am I out of fucking torpedo missile things? Oh my god! Did I kill it? No, I'm overheated! Oh. Did we do it? Oh my god. I think we did it.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Looks like these men were under Admiral Kahoku's command. He'd want to know what happened here.
Sorry, I'm still kind of fucking reeling after all that. And was Admiral Kahoku the guy outside trying to get, like, the council to acknowledge him about his people?
Just lead the way.
Let's get moving.
And we're just gonna, like, leave this beacon here? Okay. Oh. There's a speed boost. I like it. Whee! Woo! Wow! Woo! Doesn't seem like there's much else over here. Whoa! Woo! Whee! Oh, wrong button. Whee! 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 Ooh, wow! Wow! Whee! Okay, so I think if we go in this direction, we'll find a way up towards whatever that mysterious orange thing was. This. Yeah. I tried to approach it from the left. So let's try over here. Whee! Okay, time to slow down. There could be trouble. get where I want to go. Whee! The hell? Is there nothing here? What is this? Why is there a thing on the compass if there's nothing? Oh! What is it? Polonium deposit. Survey mineral. Oh, what the hell? Oh, shit. Fuck. Rare element surveyed. You have successfully surveyed a small deposit of polonium. Okay. So now we're good, right? Like, now what happens? How do I... Oh! Ah! Oh! I don't know why I keep hitting the zoom button when I don't like hitting the zoom button. Okay. So is there gonna be something else here that I gotta investigate? I guess there's like this corner of the world I haven't gone to yet. I think. How do I get off? Where's the home?
En route.
No sense standing around.
I'm here if you need me.
How do I, like... Oh! I can't believe I didn't think of hitting X. Grinch. Okay. Let's keep at it. So that was us on Adolis, responding to that distress beacon. Next in the rings is Altaia. Altaia is an unusually large terrestrial world with a trace atmosphere of methane and ammonia. The surface is frozen and mainly composed of sandstone and other sedimentary rocks with deposits of iron and chlorides. Excuse me, Jesus. Judging by the sedimentary composition of the crust, it appears that Altaia once possessed an atmosphere thick enough to support some form of liquid. What cataclysm stripped the atmosphere and left the planet to freeze is not currently known. Cool. Orbital period, 18.1 Earth years. Radius, 11,190 kilometers. Day length, 47.2 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure, 0.2 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature, negative 136 degrees Celsius. And surface gravity is 1.7 G's. Cool. Next out is Antamalka. Antamalka is a large hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of chlorine and sulfur in the atmosphere. Its massive gravity well tugs many asteroids from the outer belt inwards, past the orbit of Altaia and Adolis, and eventually settle into the inner belt. Antamalka's orbit is congested with hundreds of captured moons, mostly only a few thousand years before being ejected, dragged down into the atmosphere, or ripped apart by tidal forces and added to the gas giant's immense rings. Attempting to navigate this chaotic environment is hazardous at best. Ships without military-grade kinetic barriers are likely to suffer catastrophic impacts. Hopefully we have military-grade kinetic barriers, whatever those are. Orbital period, 39.1 Earth years. Radius, 72,492 kilometers. Day length, 17.7 Earth hours. God damn. Big boy. Gas deposit surveyed. Scans from orbit have detected a large concentration of hydrogen. Jesus. Okay. And then last but not least, out here on the outskirts is Alsagen. Small distant Alsage is a small terrestrial with a trace atmosphere of methane and argon. The surface is composed of water, ice, and calcium. with occasional deposits of light metals. During the Alliance's pirate suppression campaign in the 2160s, the Batarian Illuium Ranpere was caught with his frigate Tunaran grounded on a salge for drive discharge. When challenged by the cruiser Hyderabad, Ranpura refused to surrender. The Tunaran was destroyed attempting to take off. The debris is strewn across the southern hemisphere. Okay, I didn't really understand any of that. Let me know if you did. Maybe you could explain it to me in the comments, please. Orbital period 73.8 Earth years, radius 4,926 kilometers, day length 23.3 Earth hours. Oh, basically us. Atmospheric pressure, no Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature negative 193 degrees Celsius, and surface gravity is 0.7 G. Survey. Rare element surveyed. Scans from orbit have detected a small deposit of plutonium. Alright. And last but not least in the Artemis Tau cluster is Macedon. I hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. It is episode 6 after all. Porolon. Porolon is an enormous terrestrial planet, half again the size of Earth. Despite its thick atmosphere, the weak output of the red dwarf Macedon leaves its surface biting cold. The crust is mainly composed of silica, but significant deposits of iron and other industrial metals are present. These iodes, or these lodes? I don't know. May prove rich enough to be profitably mined despite the heavy gravity. Orbital period 21 Earth years. Radius 9,749 kilometers. Day length 45.4 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure 1.4 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature negative 197 degrees Celsius. Surface gravity 1.5 G. Survey. Matriarch's writings recovered. You were scanning the planet Porolon when a strange signal came from orbit. Navigator Presley determined the signal was from an ancient beacon. Your salvage team brought the beacon aboard and found one of Matriarch Dilanaga's writings in its storage compartment. Cool. Shargila. Warning, level 1 pressure hazard. Shargila has a very dense atmosphere of ammonia and oxygen. Its temperate surface is mainly composed of alumina with deposits of sulfur. Convoys in the system have recently logged a number of unregistered vessels operating nearby. Shargila has an extensive silicon-based, oxygen-breathing ecology. Heavily populated areas are covered with fine silica, silicon dioxide dust, the respiratory byproduct of the world's higher animal forms. High-speed surface winds, often laden with abrasive silica dust, present a hazard. In areas where the wind deposits a great deal of silica, footing can be treacherous. EVAs are discouraged. Do I remember what an EVA stands for? I don't. Orbital period, 1 Earth year. Radius, 5,693 kilometers. Day length, 40.6 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure, 39.16 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature, 25 degrees Celsius. Surface gravity, 0.9 Gs. I'm trying to think of the EVA, if that means if I shouldn't go on foot, if I shouldn't be in the tank, or if I just, like, should avoid being here at all. I think the V stands for vehicular, so let's land. What's the worst that could happen? Famous last words, right? I don't know. How about Garrus and Erdnot again. Here we go. Wow, there's actually, like, plants. Level 1 hazard. Okay. So I think this just means north, right? So let's see what we can find here. Other than giving me the option to land here, it didn't really seem like there was much reason to. Is that something over there? The hell? It's a shelter. Oh, cool. Look at this like little mask I got going on. This helmet. We all look pretty badass, actually. Okay. Has anyone got anything to say?
Let's get moving.
Just lead the way.
Okay. Oh. Oh. I'm in danger. I saw that little bar thing. Okay. So, is there any reason for me to have landed here? Other than to establish that I can get hurt? Oh. Hello. Something of interest. Big old question mark. Probably gotta go around and up, right? Oh, stress out. Silly video game. Okay, neat soundtrack change. Oh. Thorium deposit? Okay, it's down there. So, if we hurry, we can make it here to this thorium deposit to survey it. Rare element surveyed. You have successfully surveyed a large deposit of thorium. And now we turn around and hurry back to the Mako so that we don't die. Oh my god, it's all the way up here. Ah! Please! Ah! Please! I'm sorry I parked you. Please.
Eat this.
Oh god. I just want to get back into my vehicle.
Hostile spotted.
Takes damage because I'm dumb. Okay, we're okay. We're all okay. Let's just keep going. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm sure Dr. Chocolates will patch me up. Fine. So what's the question mark? Hello? Oh, I'm outside of like the safe operation field, aren't I? What's down here? Ooh, don't mind if I do. Okay. Asari capsule. Recover artifact. Oof. Matriarch's writings recovered. It's not clear who lived here, but it appears to have been abandoned for some time. The container in the tent held, among other things, one of Matriarch Delenaga's writings. Huh. Matriarch Delenaga again. I wonder who she is, or who she was. Alright. Well, fuck. Always that button. Trigger happy, I tell ya. So we discovered this stuff. Is there anything else on this rock that could be of interest to us, or to the Alliance, or to our allies? Bunch of bad guys. Pirate. We found a pirate ship. We're going into the pirate ship. Okay. Very quietly, very sneaky. We can see all the bad guys on the compass. Oh. Jesus! Well. Getting a little better at this whole shooting thing. Just a little bit. Not much. Let's check out this door control. Crate. Take everything in the crate. Oops. Oh, sorry, slaver. Jesus. I don't believe in slavery. Medical station. Easy decryption. Shit me. Sometimes I'm not the best.
Area secured.
I probably am gonna want to take another minute here to like double check equipment and shit. We made sure we were happy with our stats, but we might have leveled up since then already. Who's to say? I just want to make sure that I'm not setting myself up for failure, and especially I was all equipped with having Tali in the last episode instead of Rex.
I'm here if you need me.
No sense standing around.
There's door control over there, but dead end over here, so that's okay. I don't know. It's kind of fun to blow things up, isn't it? Nothing to find over here. I wish I knew what the charge button was on the controller. Malfunctioning object. Cool. Hardened storage locker. Let's see if we can fix this. Yeah! It's just hard. Okay. I'm so proud of myself, sorry. I mean, I'm not sorry, but you know, I'm proud of myself. Investigate the desk. You discover evidence that the Asari leading these slavers and Nasana Dantius, an important ambassador on the Citadel, are sisters! You should return to the Presidium and confront Nasana with this. Yeah, I should. What the fuck? Another hard one. Got this. Whew! Christ, on a crutch! How many tries did that take? I don't know, but I'm putting it on the screen and editing. Fuck me. Alright. Let's get out of here. I'm just being diligent. That's my job after all. Let's exit the console. And hurry back to the Mako. Okay. So we inspected this pirate ship. Always the wrong button. See if there's anything else. We'll head back to the Normandy. What the hell's this? What the hell is this? Crashed probe. Salvage. Electronic skill too low. Who has electronic skill? Garrus Vicarian. Anyways. Okay. Does anyone else have an electronic skill? Wait. Just in case. No? That's alright. I'm sure one day we'll be back. And with that, let's head to the Normandy. So we were just on Sharjila, which we need to return to eventually. But next in line is Patavik. Patavik is the second of the Macedon system's giant terrestrial planets, and by far the more interesting. Most of the surface is covered by a vast sea of liquid ammonia, in which a unique aquatic ammonia-based biosphere has developed. While the frozen continents are largely bereft of life, a rich bounty of complex organisms, many larger than a human, flourish in the chilly toxic seas. While dreadfully inhospitable to humans, Patavik is suitable for colonization by the Volas. Negotiations between the system's alliance and the Volas' patrons, the Turian hierarchy, have made good progress. Cool. Orbital distance, 11.3 AU. I don't know what that stands for. Orbital period, 69.8 Earth years. Radius, 10,529 kilometers. That's definitely a giant. Day length, 30.4 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure, 22.4 Earth atmosphere. Surface temperature, negative 130 degrees Celsius. And the surface gravity is 1.6 Gs. Fargalus. Fargalus is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant with an abundance of airborne hydrocarbons. Orbital period, 111.7 Earth years. Radius, 40,394 kilometers, and the day length is 19.1 Earth hours. We survey it, and the gas deposit was surveyed. Scans from orbit have detected a large concentration of xenon. Alright. We've been recording for a little Edelbeedy. We have explored all of the Artemis Tau cluster. And we have to do some nonsense on or in other star systems. But what if we just go back to the Citadel for the rest of this episode? And going to Feros or Novaria can be something that you guys can comment about if you think one sounds cooler than the other or anything like that. We've already read the Citadel. I'm not going to read it again here. We're just going to land, and we're Spectres, so we should have clearance. I wonder if we dock somewhere special, or we still dock in the Alliance Bay. Bangin'. Do I count as still part of the Alliance? My crew is. But I'm a Spectre. I can't answer to, like, the Alliance superiors. I'm really curious how this works. Where do I go to get off the ship? How do I get off the ship? This takes me down to, like, the engine bay area. How do I get off the ship? Is it? Here we go. Exit the Normandy. Who are we taking with us? I want Dr. Liara Tassoni and Tali Zora to come hang out with me. Yeah. This is who we're gonna chill with on the Citadel. So,
Equalizing interior pressure
yeah!
with exterior atmosphere.
Cool.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Cool. Oh look, somebody's here to greet me. Hello.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Salute.
Commander Shepard, SSV Normandy.
You don't know who I am, do you, Commander?
No.
I command the 68th Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship, and you.
Captain Anderson made it clear to me that my assignment came from way up in the brass. They say jump, I say how high.
Remember that when I tell you to jump. I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
She is not
The
over-designed.
Normandy is a fine ship, sir. She's served us well so far.
It's a gimmick, Commander. Useless in a stand-up fight.
What, you want to fucking
This
throw down ship to ship? What the
diverted
fuck?
billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
Please do.
We'd be honored to show her to you, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long.
Suspicious motherfucker.
Commander, I'm not happy.
About
What did you find out of order?
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
We use our suit or uniform radios. Anyone who needs to talk to me keys into my line. It's as if they're next to me.
Which only works so long as you all have working radios. Maybe your DC drills should include sign language. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money?
Why is he giving me trouble? I didn't design this fucking...
Useless.
I want to beg him to give it a chance.
I think you should see her in action before you make that call.
Do you now? Well, I'll just have a bed made up in your cabin. Camp out until you find a fight. Hmm? And we need to talk about your crew, Commander.
Hey, don't you
Krogan?
get... Racism! Racism!
Turians?
Racism!
What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment.
It's not my
Simple
call.
fact is, I'm also part of the Council's chain of command now. They expect a joint effort. I'm providing one.
I'm doing my
The
job.
Council expects a whole hell of a lot from the Alliance, Commander. They better start giving back real damn soon.
I'm a fucking
You have anything
Spectre.
else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
None, sir.
Very well. I'll be sending my report and corrective recommendations to the Joint Military Command.
I'll
Not
be
that I
asking you to
expect
suck my
them to do
dick.
anything about it. Too many interest groups have too much money invested.
I'm so mad. Who is this
Shepard.
motherfucker? Rear Admiral fuck ass. Who's he to talk shit about my ship? She's beautiful. He's an
I'm
ass.
curious about the helmet you
Yeah,
always
me
wear.
too.
Does it contain technical augmentation systems?
No, living in the clean environment of the flotilla has weakened our immune systems. The environmental suits protect against diseases.
Oh, okay.
I suppose that makes it more likely you will return from your pilgrimage then. You are only truly safe on your flotilla.
Yeah, that's weird, isn't it? That's sad. Okay.
Commander
Oh,
Shepard, sorry to bother you. This is Lieutenant Girard down in the docking bay. There is a woman here. She was rescued from Batarian slavers a few weeks ago. She is from Mindoir. I guess she was taken in the raid on your town.
this is my backstory.
She's been a slave for the past 13 years? Is she alright?
Not really. She's a little messed up.
Yeah, no
She
kidding.
got free somehow, grabbed a gun from one of my guys. Now she's holed up here in the docking bay. She says she wants to die.
Oh,
I hope you talk
goody.
to her. It's a long shot, but you went through the same thing. The raid. I figured maybe you could talk her out of her tree.
I'll do my
I'm on my way,
best.
Lieutenant. Sit tight.
Anything you could do would be great. I don't want to. She's been through enough. I'll have my men stand by for you.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, that's gonna be our priority, but first let's talk to this
Police have been
bitch.
seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
Depends.
What sort of questions?
People back home have heard a lot of wild stories about you, Commander. I can give you the chance to set the record straight. What do you say?
Some topics are
As long as you
classified.
understand that I may not be able to answer all questions.
I'm sure our viewers will understand. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
Honored.
Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
It's not like that.
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
The Turians.
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
The Normandy has only been loaned to the Citadel. It's a legal technicality that allows me to use her in my new role as Spectre.
So this was only to help you in your new job working for the Citadel. Given your recent experiences, do you think humanity will ever get the respect it deserves from the galactic community?
It's inappropriate for an active duty officer to publicly comment on politics.
One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
I'm afraid I can't comment on whatever my current assignment may or may not be.
Don't worry, we'll find out. The eyes of Earth are on you. Don't let us down. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
I don't like her. She's got gross energy. Korean ally.
When I first arrived on the Citadel, I spent nearly 3 hours being questioned by the officers here before they would let me enter the wards.
Did you know Citadel Security is the largest multi-species law enforcement agency in Council space?
So, we want to... Jesus Christ. Lieutenant Gerard. This is who? Citadel Docking Bay. Is this not the docking bay? Is there a different docking bay? I didn't know there was a different docking bay. Let's try the Citadel Tower. Yeah, Rear Admiral Kahoku. We gotta give him, like, the bad news, right?
Commander, any word on my missing men?
I'm not sure how to tell you this, Admiral. Your men were killed by a thresher maw.
A thresher maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
I'm here for you, Admiral. Christ. Okay. It didn't really want us to just go back down to the docking bay, right?
I really appreciate what you're doing for me. Please let me know as soon as you find any information on my brother.
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another profile in courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, Serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more profiles in courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance military on the extranet. Keyword, courage.
Have we not already? Oh. Because she doesn't want us.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
I could not help but notice that you are attracting some unfriendly stares, Tally.
Many think less of Quarians for traveling in the flotilla and for creating the Geth. They see us as scavengers, little better than thieves.
That is an ignorant opinion. Quarian explorers have uncovered more mass relays than any other race.
I am glad that some still remember the contributions my people have made.
Oh, I enjoy their banter back and forth. Okay, yeah, they're both here.
Commander, glad to see you.
She's back there?
Yes, sir. Behind those shipping containers. I've got a sniper position, but I don't think we'll need him. She's only a danger to herself. We've got a sedative to calm her down, but we can't get close to her. Every step we take gets her more wound up.
You seem awfully worried about her.
I'm just doing my job, Commander.
I hope I don't need it. Tell your men to stand by.
Don't push her too hard. If she seems liable to pull the trigger, back off, or walk away. I am willing to wait her out. Good luck, Commander.
my name is Shepard. Lieutenant Gerard sent me to talk to you. What's your name?
Animals don't get names. The Masters put their symbols on her. Hot metal all over her back. She screams when they do it.
You're not an animal. Your parents. What did they call you? Do you remember them?
She remembers a lot of things.
Look at her eyes.
They call her that. She doesn't remember the rest. Leave her alone.
I was on Mindwar. My parents died in the raid.
Lying! You get hit for lying! Get the buzz or the burning. Can't be there. Why are you alive? Why are you? Why aren't you like her? Broken, only fit to dig and carry.
For a while, I was broken. I lost my whole family, Talitha. My friends, my childhood. I had to pull myself up and keep going.
You lose your mommy and daddy, but you don't dig, you don't carry. You stand up. She wishes she could stand up.
I'm going to take a step towards you now. Okay?
No, she's no good! Don't want to be handled again!
What happened to your parents?
She sees them. They're yelling, "Run! Hide!" They hit the Masters. But the Masters, they have lights and hoses. Daddy's... he's melting! She doesn't want to see that! Don't make her look! Don't look! Stupid, stupid!
Listen to me. It's not your fault. You're not responsible. The slavers killed your parents. You didn't.
No! She doesn't think about it. It doesn't happen. Daddy's at work. Mommy's making dinner. Go away!
How did you get here? Did you escape?
She can't escape. They have chains, wires, needles. You go too far, they take your brains away. Animals like her come. Animals with guns. They make the Masters explode. She tries to fix the Masters so they won't be mad at her. She puts all the reds and purples back in, but they don't move. The other animals take her.
You were afraid. All you'd known for 13 years was the Master's abuse, so you tried to heal them.
She doesn't want to see other animals. They're not real. They can't be real. They can't see her. If the animals can see her, then this is real. But it can't be. The wires, the chains, the hitting. This doesn't happen to her. It's another girl. A dirty girl. Stupid girl. She deserves it. It happens to her. Doesn't it? They see her, so it's real. She doesn't want it to be real.
What's the last thing you remember from Mindwar?
Fires. Smells of smoke and burning meat. Animals screaming as the Masters cage them. As they put the metal to their backs. Put the wires in their brains. She pretends to be dead. If she's dead, she can't work. But they know. She hopes they'll leave. But they put her in the pen. She didn't fight. She was already broken when they put the wires in.
With everything that happened that day, no one could blame you for hoping they'd just go away.
She can. She can blame her. Stupid! She's stupid and she deserves to be dead!
I'm going to take a step towards you now. Okay?
I'm scared.
She doesn't want... Don't touch her!
I'm going to leave now.
Will you let her die? Please, let her. She doesn't. Stay away from her.
We're gonna do the raid, escape, parents, childhood.
What's the last thing you remember from Mindwar?
Fires. Smells of smoke and burning meat. Animals screaming as the masters cage them. As they put the metal to their backs. Put the wires in their brains. She pretends to be dead. If she's dead, she can't work. But they know. She hopes they'll leave. But they put her in the pen. She didn't fight. She was already broken when they put the wires in.
You were just a child when this happened. You can't blame yourself for pulling the blankets over your head and hoping the monsters go away.
Her mommy says there are no monsters. No real ones. When they come, there aren't any blankets. She doesn't want to be there anymore. In the pen, in the cages, lying quiet while they do things to her.
I'm going to take a step towards you now. Okay?
Please don't touch her. She's dirty. You'll catch it.
Talitha, this will make you sleep. If you fall asleep, they'll take you to a place where you can get better.
Will she have bad dreams?
This is powerful stuff. You won't dream at all.
She'd like that. It hurts.
I'm not gonna cry.
When I remember me. But she wants to remember.
Is it over, Commander?
She took the sedative. She wants to get better, Lieutenant.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot. I didn't want to hurt her. It's just, when I see her curled into a ball and shivering, she was only 6 when they took her. Why the hell are we out here if we can't even keep one little girl safe?
Bad things happen to good people, Lieutenant. That's why you and I are here. Don't wring your hands over her. Help her.
Yes, sir. Thanks for your help, Commander. We are taking her to a counseling center. They'll help her get better.
Oh, I need this to end on a better note.
In entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with El Corps cast members. The
Oh, hell
production
yeah, I
will
wanna
open
see Alien
dramatic
Hamlet.
theater to the El Corps with a Hamlet who uses El Corps body language and pheromones. Kitt claims that he's also excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his deeds and not his emotions.
Becomes a very different play. Okay. Excuse me. So, excuse me. Gotta find more of those. Where is Nasana? Embassy Lounge. In the Presidium. Okay. That's fun. Let's do it. Let's go tell her we killed her criminal sister. In the lounge. I guess that's the embassies, right?
Hello, Commander. Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosker?
I don't know where
Will he
Mr.
return my
Bosker
wife's
is.
body?
Where can I find this Mr. Bosker?
He was in the expensive bar over there.
Tell me again what you'd been told about your wife.
As I said, I've been told nothing. I don't understand why they won't release her body to me.
Okay.
Not yet. I'll be back when I have more to tell you.
The bar.
Thank you, Commander.
Gonna go to the bar and the lounge. Is that the same place? This is our place. Or, like, sort of our place. It's the tower that we always, like, were starting
I heard
out
what
at.
happened under the Artemis Tau cluster. The Council wasn't too happy about the destruction of those Prothean ruins.
This isn't a game, Ambassador. Shepard's out there trying to stop Saren from destroying the galaxy.
I know. Just try to be a little more careful. The Council's watching you, and we all get judged on how you behave.
Okay, so Ambassador Udina isn't happy with me.
I understand what you're saying, but these allegations are very serious. I can't just... This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort in confidence, and her alone, and she betrayed that confidence. All right. I will look into it for you. In the meantime, do not do anything rash. Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
Who's this Asari consort?
Curious, you have not heard. You must be new to the Citadel. Everyone knows Sha'ira, the consort. I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human. Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see you.
These are neat guys.
I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression
Yeah,
was not
the
enough
autism.
to convey the feelings of our conversations to other
The monotone
species.
struggle.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Yes, I do.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups. Though we are always welcoming to outsiders, our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human
I
is
vibe
not
with
to
the
blame for
Elcors.
your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
Well, the new Earth Clan Spectre. Obviously, you are already lost. Your ambassador is next door.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, Earth Clan?
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would
No,
bore you.
I want to learn more about them.
Tell me about Volus culture.
Yeah, try me,
We are
motherfucker.
tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing.
It's kind of cool, actually.
Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Din. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The Earth Clan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the Earth.
We're not part of the Council yet.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
Alright. It's neat. I still don't know how to get to the bar. It's somewhere. Oh, did you see that? Play that shit back. Oh, Executor Pallet.
So they finally did it. I knew one of your kind would make Spectre one day. I only hope you're better than the one they're sending you after.
I'll do everything I can to stop Saren.
That's what worries me. Was there something you wanted?
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
I'm sure he doesn't have anything new to say to me. Is this it? I think this is it. This is where we want to be. Okay. Talk to Bosker. We'll make our way
My goodness,
clockwise
you're
around
Commander
the
Shepard.
room.
Your activities made for quite a briefing in the Diplomatic Corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Noralia Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
He should get to consent
Commander,
on whether his wife is
you
being
of all
dissected.
people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Not if we lose our humanity in
Jesus.
the process. I'm out there fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Good man. Christ. Is there a keeper out here? That's right. Bink. You can get a couple credits for it. Bartender.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
Commander Shepard, I am Nasana Dantius. I'm
Did
glad
we
you're
try
here.
to talk before?
I must talk to you about my sister Dahlia. She's been kidnapped by slavers.
Dahlia's dead, Nasana, and I know she was blackmailing you.
And I was all set to try to manipulate you into hunting her down for me. But I guess that won't be necessary now, will it?
Nope, she's
You
dead.
wanted your sister dead?
If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation.
Sorry, ally.
I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
You're a diplomat on her way up the ranks. It could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits. But I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari mods. I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available.
Cool! I don't know what that
Goodbye,
means,
Shepard.
but that's
It's
exciting.
been a pleasure doing business with you.
Wow. Lots of credits and something good for the future, I hope. Okay.
This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans around.
Let's... Oh, my brain got all like twitchy. I thought maybe for a second there I was gonna have a tick. Well, let Samesh Bhatia know what's up.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Even just a small sense of closure is better than feeling... God, who knows what about having her just nowhere near you. You don't get a say in where your wife's body is. Anybody could be doing anything to her. Okay. I think I'm feeling time for one more something. Keep searching. Okay, I just gotta keep finding things. Hostage, so I can find it. And Hades cluster. Or Hades Gamma cluster. Oh. Missing survey team. We haven't done that. Privateers. Scan keepers. The fan. Conrad Werner. Yeah, I wonder where he's off to. Find Conrad in the Century system. So, like, there's nothing left to do here. Only 5 keepers left, damn. So, unless we want to explore more of the Citadel, which isn't a terrible idea. We haven't actually, like, crossed over to the financial district. There's the other... What is it? The other, like, club. There's Chora's Den, the strip club, and then there was also something else. It was like, I don't know what to call it right now in my head. You gamble. A casino! Garrus wanted to go to the casino.
I'm telling you, this is not what Jake would want.
Who are you to tell me what my husband would want?
I'm the only person making sense right now. You're endangering your baby.
This baby is the only thing I have left of Jake. I don't care what you think, Michael. It's my decision.
I know you're hurting, Rebecca, but don't let your grief hurt your baby too.
Can I help you with anything?
Perhaps you can talk some sense into her.
I don't need anyone to talk sense into me, Michael. I'm not undergoing the treatments.
My sister-in-law here is pregnant, and she's refused to let the baby undergo gene therapy in utero.
I'm certain that she has a good reason. I'd like to hear both sides.
My husband Jacob died from a rare heart condition several months ago.
There's a chance that the baby could develop the same heart condition, but routine gene therapy can eliminate it.
A very small chance, Michael. And extranet reports say the therapy could harm the child.
It's less dangerous than the genetic enhancements that every soldier in the Alliance receives.
What are the chances that your child will develop the heart condition?
According to the doctors, there's a 1 in 50 chance.
1 in
If my
50
baby
chance of
develops
developing the condition.
Medical treatments are available.
And that's just of
Which are
developing the
nowhere near as
condition, but
effective
it's
as simply getting the gene
doesn't
therapy.
necessarily mean that it's gonna be fatal.
What are the
either.
chances that gene therapy could hurt the baby?
1 in 300 at most.
But extranet articles say there could still be long-term complications we don't know about. Don't you understand? If my baby is that 1 in 300, I will always wonder if I killed my baby for nothing.
It's Rebecca's child, Michael. I think you should honor her decision.
Her
Damn it,
instinct.
she's not choosing.
No,
She's
her
acting
instinct.
blindly out of grief.
I know you want the best for your brother's child, but this
There
isn't
might
your
be
decision.
some mother's instinct shit.
Of course it is. I'm the closest thing to a father this baby is going to have.
Then support the baby's mother. Stand with her when she makes tough decisions.
This baby is the only thing my brother... It's all I have left of him. I need to know that the baby's safe.
It's all I have left too, Michael.
I just want Jacob's child to be safe. I want to give him that much.
We will. I promise. Thank you for talking with us. I appreciate it.
Man. Hey, Barlaban!
Greetings, Earth Clan. I believe congratulations are in order, Commander Shepard. You are the first human to join the Spectres, yes?
It's a great honor.
One you are no doubt ready for. A word of warning, though. There are many eyes watching you now, Commander. Some of them want to see you fail. I, however, wish you only success.
You guys watching me?
Perform well and you bring the Earth Clan one step closer to joining the Council. And if they let your people in, maybe there is hope for my own species one day, yes?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I feel bad for the Volus. They really are just kind
Got a
of
moment,
the short end of the stick. Maybe.
Hello, Spectre. I have a business proposition for you.
How did you know I'm a Spectre?
Word travels. Your name comes up in certain circles. I'm acquainted with a pair of powerful crime bosses. They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
You could do the galaxy a favor and have a sip of water to, like, rinse out that mouth. Every word. Goddamn.
And what do you get out of this?
We share interests in certain cooperative ventures, but their business practices have forced me to terminate our relationship. Once they are dead, I will manage our organization in a more tasteful manner.
I eliminate them, and then you take over and try to eliminate me. How stupid do I look?
While I appreciate your estimation of my bravado, I have no intention of attempting to murder you. You are the first human Spectre, and you are doing important work for humanity.
She really needs
I
to,
have no
like,
interest in
clean
red
out her
sand or
mouth.
slavery.
It's making me
Anyone
feel
who
like
does
there's
deserves
gunk
to
in my
die.
mouth.
Our needs are aligned.
You're obviously with them. Why don't I just arrest you instead?
Arrested for what? You and I are simply having a conversation. I have excellent legal representation. Arresting me would be a waste of your time.
What crimes did these men commit?
They're red sand dealers who make victims of their customers. Those who can no longer pay are sold to Batarians as slaves. They're loathsome, hurting innocent people. They must be ended.
What kind of defenses would these two have?
I haven't the faintest idea, but they're certain to be armed. Their partnership's soured, and each believes that the other intends to kill him. They will be well prepared.
So something I've noticed about the dialogue options is that usually, not always, but usually there's, in the middle is like just neutral, central, doesn't really lean one way or the other. At the bottom is the bad, negative shit, and the top is usually the good, positive, safe shit. And I think it's interesting that if this option holds true for this pattern, no is the good thing to say, and agreeing to help her is the bad thing to say. But neutral is still agreeing anyways.
If they're as bad as you say they are, they need to be dealt with.
Excellent. Here are the coordinates. When these men are dead, I will wait for you with the third set of coordinates. Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
Sassy baka, sassy baka, sassy baka, sassy baka. So we've been over here once before. We're gonna check this shopkeeper out again.
Commander, it is good to see you again.
It's good to see you too.
Would you care to see some of its fantastic items today?
Yes.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Let's look at your upgrades. I can spend all of my money on a kinetic buffer 5, metallic enhancers monitor the wearer's vital systems, and release genetically engineered stimulants to maximize combat prowess and athletic ability. Polonium rounds. Grenade upgrade. It's an incendiary explosive. I do like fire. Oh, I love fire. I love fire. That's hard. Not particularly in the mood to do a whole lot of shopping this episode, but maybe in another one. I just want to finish up with some exploring. You know, it's probably going to be some more dialogue. Like, here, we're going to talk to this Avina. She's probably going to tell us about this sculpture, right?
Remarkable. Nature and technology combined in one elegant whole.
My people used to have an embassy here, but after we created the Geth, we were no longer welcome.
I'm sorry. Damn.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 3. Here in the financial district, a number of businesses offer various goods and services to their exclusive clientele. The statue you see before you was commissioned to honor the Krogan soldiers who gave their lives to protect Citadel space during the Rachni Wars. In the aftermath of the Krogan rebellions, several embassies petitioned to have the statue removed. However, this motion was eventually quashed by the Council.
Tell me more about the Krogan rebellions.
In recognition of their efforts during the Rachni Wars, the Krogan were granted several new colony worlds by the Council. Over the next 400 years, the Krogan species began to expand. Blessed with an extremely high birth rate, their numbers began to swell. Faced with a critical overpopulation crisis, the Krogan started a violent colonization of nearby worlds inhabited by other Council species. The Krogan rebellions had begun. For a full century, the Council and its member species fought to bring the Krogan under control. With the aid of the newly discovered Turian Empire, they were ultimately successful.
You needed the Krogan to stop the Rachni. Then you needed the Turians to stop the Krogan. So who's gonna stop the Turians?
Us.
I am
the
sorry,
humans.
but that question is beyond my programming parameters. The Turians are members of the Citadel Council. They are not a threat to galactic peace.
That's what they programmed
Why
you to
did the Council
believe.
fight so hard to keep the statue?
The Krogan were instrumental in saving the galaxy from the Rachni threat. The Council believed this historical fact should not be forgotten. The Council also hoped that preserving the memorial would improve diplomatic relations with the Krogan and bring about a peaceful resolution to the rebellions. Unfortunately, the Krogan refused to negotiate and only surrendered after their population and homeworlds had been ravaged by the Turians.
What were the Rachni Wars?
Nearly 2,200 years ago, explorers seeking to expand Citadel space
I don't know what
opened up
these,
mass
what some of
relays
these
leading to
medals are
systems
for,
controlled by
but
the Rachni.
I'm sure
A highly
I'll open up
intelligent
Steam and
aggressive
actually look at them
insect
later.
race, the Rachni unleashed a war of conquest against the rest of the galaxy that lasted for nearly 3 centuries. The emergence of the Krogan finally turned the tide in favor of the Citadel species. Krogan forces provided the numbers necessary to halt the Rachni advance and drive them back. The Krogan then pursued their retreating fleets. Able to survive the harsh environments of the Rachni homeworlds, the Krogan hunted their enemy to extinction.
Was it really necessary to wipe them out?
I am sorry, but a value judgment of that nature goes beyond my programming.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Okay, so there's a keeper over there to scan. So I think we'll go scan the keeper. And I feel like I've been playing long enough that I could justify saving and ending here. We're doing pretty good, I'd say. We're making diligent and solid progress. There's...
I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
5 times? Why?
What's going on
What do
here?
you want?
How should I know? It's not like keepers offer an explanation for what they're doing.
And yet, everyone just lets them go on doing whatever it is they do.
What choice do we have? If you try to stop them, they just shut down and another one replaces it.
Just strange that we know so little about them.
Not to mention frustrating.
Hopefully soon we'll know more about them. I've almost scanned them all. There's only... should be a few more left, right? Yeah, I think I'm just about ready to wrap up here. I'm really enjoying playing Mass Effect so far. I really am, I don't know, vibing with all the different lore and the possibilities. Look, there's a person here to talk to. What is this?
Welcome. I am Nelina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients
I
today.
don't know where I am.
Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people, and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit.
Interesting.
I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
What do you do here, Nelina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
She's probably talking about dirty shit. I need a good-ass massage, though.
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Commander Shepard, I'm with the Spectres.
Excellent. You should hear something in, 3 or 4 months.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nelina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Yes, of course, mistress.
I'm uncomfortable. I don't like her ass in my face, so I'm staring at you guys.
Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
What does she want to see me for?
I don't know. You'll have to ask her yourself. Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
It's the fucking priestesses of Debella all over again.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Well, this is where I'm gonna save and leave off. So if you want to find out what's up with the consort and why she was willing to see us now, right away, call us up, summon us up at the staircase before we get to our like 3 or 4 month long wait period, you're gonna have to wait for the next video. And joke's on you, because the actual next video is gonna be Wobbledogs, so you'll have to wait for the next video. That being said, if you enjoyed this video, please drop a like and also comment. I want to hear anything you've got to say. Good, bad, random, I don't know. Just don't be inappropriate. If you're inappropriate or harmful, obviously, if the algorithm doesn't catch you, I'll catch you. Bang! Make sure you subscribe. Lots going on, lots more to come. And with that, all said and done, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!